Alrighty, guys, big day. So we got the Ruger SFAR back from Ruger. Before I get into what Ruger said and found, I want to give a big shout out to all of you at Ruger Customer Service for helping me with this through every step of the way. You guys were super responsive, answered my questions, took care of me. Special shout out to Ben. Ben, brother, thank you so much for all the help you were on this rifle, answering my questions, talking to me, solving it out. Just all the help that you've been from the beginning to now. I really appreciate it. I really, really do. So thank you. And all of you at Ruger, thank you so much. And then all of you in the comment section who left comments on that last video, you guys are awesome. You helped out a lot of people. You helped me out. Just the conversation that's been had about this gun through the entire journey that I've had this gun on all the videos. You guys have been amazing. As long as you left a comment, you've been a super big help. Telling me your issues with it, problems you've had, successes you've had, ammos to try, all of it. You guys have been awesome. Thank you so much. So what did Ruger find? I'll roll through bits of the email here as well as the pictures that they found. A majority of their issues, actually all of their issues, were bolt related. So what they did is when they got the gun in, they fired some of the Hornady 168 grain through it to test fire. They said it ran fine, which I kind of figured it would. But when they got the bolt taken apart, they noticed that there was a bunch of primer debris inside of the bolt, which would obviously cause a malfunction. And some of you in the comments of the last video said, hey, check that out because that could be an issue. So they found a lot of that. They did find some firing pin damage, and the extractor was a little weak and had some wear to it. So they replaced my firing pin, they replaced the extractor and some other goodies inside the bolt. They ran more Hornady 168 grain through it, and they said the ejection pattern looked great, the gun ran great, and they shipped it back to me. That works for that, but all primarily bolt issues. I got the gun back. I cleaned it up really well. I blew the chamber out, make sure there's no debris in the chamber. I wiped everything down, ran a patch to the barrel, got the barrel nice and clean, got the bolt nice and clean, got a nice thin layer of oil on this thing. So we're going to take it out today. We're going to shoot it. We're going to try to hopefully sight this primary arms optic in, so I can bring you guys another updated ammo accuracy testing. So here she is. We got her back. And again, thank you, Ruger, so much for taking care of me. Ben, you're awesome. Thank you so much. And yeah, let's get to the range. Let's shoot it. So let's get to the range. Don't be talking. Let's get to shooting. Alrighty, guys. We're down here at the shoot house. Got the SFAR bore sighted. I got a target set up at 25 yards. So the first rounds we're going to fire are some just Lake City 147 grain ball. Nothing special. That's just to get me on paper, just to get a group before I switch over to the Hornady stuff. So let's get to sighting this thing in. These are going to be the first rounds fired through the gun since I've got it back from Ruger. Alrighty, first round. Alrighty, guys, so that was the first 4-round group. And 3 of the rounds are touching each other, and the 4th is just a little bit high, but that was me. I pulled it, but all are center line. So I really only have a little bit of adjustment to do, but probably not much. And then I'm going to push this out to 50. But first 4 rounds went flawless. It shoots great. So we'll do some more shooting, and I'll bring you guys back if there's any malfunctions or anything like that. Alrighty, guys. So shot the gun. I've put approximately 100 rounds through it. I've done 40 of the Hornady 168 grain AMAX. I've done 10 of the PPU 168 grain. And then the rest have been just 147 grain, that Lake City ball stuff. 0 malfunctions. I'll take you down and show you my 2 groups I shot of the Hornady 168 grains. I'm really happy with them. The gun is performing exactly how it did before the issues. So I've had no malfunctions. I was going to do one more last test. I have 1 mag loaded up here with just standard 147 grain ball. I have my Huxworks flow through titanium can on here. I'm just going to do a relatively quick mag dump just to test it with the suppressor, make sure it works, and just to shoot a little bit of suppress today. So we'll shoot that, and I'll go back up to the bench and we'll do final thoughts. real quick, guys, these are the groups I got. This is a 5-round group. This is the first one I shot. I did make a slight adjustment after this group, brought it over. There's 6 rounds up here. I pulled that one really bad. That was my very first shot. That was all me. But then there's 4 right there, and there's the 5th of that group. So there's the 2 groups. Just wanted to show you guys. So guys, the gun's good to go. As you guys saw, it shot great. Like I said, approximately 100 rounds, maybe a little more than that through it today. The groups that you guys just saw are great. Those are phenomenal groups out of this gun. That's pretty good from what I've been seeing, from what I've shot with it. So she's good. She's back to normal. We're going to get going on that ammo testing soon. That's the next time you guys will see this. And that will be a more in-depth, multi-part series of reshooting all of the ammo that I've shot through this previously with the 3X. We're going to reshoot with this thing. So guys, thank you so much for sticking around. Again, thank you, customer service at Ruger, and Ben, thank you so much. You made this possible. And yeah, she lives again to fight another day. So guys, stay strapped, and I'll see you at the range.